This is the Ikea Fredde workstation, and I wanted to get over on here real quick and just show how I have mine set up. This is actually a gaming workstation sold by Ikea and retails for about $229 plus shipping. Let's move this chair out of the way so you can see a little bit better. And if you look at it online, it's a little bit hard to imagine with the pictures, especially that they have, what it might look like in the setup that you want to do. So I wanted to show this, nice and messy with stuff all over it so that you could tell what it looked like when you had it kind of, loaded up with stuff. Starting at the bottom, one thing I really like is that you can actually put your feet under it. So this is not technically a studio desk, but I found that a lot of the studio desks, for some reason, had a big platform at the bottom, and I couldn't comfortably sit and scoot up close. So that's nice. You do have a few shelves that you can put things on, computers or tools or whatever you want to put. And but you got room to scoot under there. And the height of the desk itself, moving on up to where the keyboard is sitting, is like a normal desk height. I can't remember exactly what that measurement is, but a lot of times studio desks are quite a bit lower for piano players to be able to play piano at that level. And this is just normal. So that's one thing I really liked. Moving on up from there, there's there's three different two platforms and then those speaker stands, and all that is optional. So the way I have it configured here, you can see that I've got the low platform in the lowest position, and there's just enough room under there to scoot things under there if you want to move a few things out of the way to work. And that's what you're seeing when you're looking at that there is that's about a 21-inch iMac. And those speakers are studio monitors. That's Yamaha HS10s, just to give you correct that. Those are Yamaha HS7s, to give you a little bit of reference there. And if we tilt down just a bit, you can see that there's just enough room where they're not touching on top. But even if they were, this top shelf up here, you could remove that and you don't have to have it in that position. The way the shelves work is you put them in position on these little hooks on the side. And then once you get them where you like them, you can actually go underneath and kind of, I can't show it right here, but you can screw them in with a screwdriver to kind of lock them down. So they are very secure, but you can leave them loose at first until you figure out exactly what you want to do. And a couple of cup holders here, or whatever. I have picks and adapters and whatnot stuff down in there. So yeah, nice desk. I think it's pretty cool because it's easily configurable. You can change the height of the shelves. You can even take these shelves right here and move them to the outside if you didn't want to have them on the inside. So if you wanted to have like maybe two 27-inch monitors on the inside of the desk and have your studio monitors on the outside, of course that's going to make it about 75 inches width. And in this type of setup, you're probably looking at about 55. So, you got plenty of room. This room that I'm in currently, it's not that big of a room, but you could probably stick 2 or 3 of those in here. So if you wanted to have one, iMac DAW type setup, you could do that, and have another one sitting beside it. It's a more Windows gaming setup. So it gives you lots of options. And, is this the desk I would buy if I could choose any desk I wanted? No. There's some really nice studio desks out there that I would like to have. But, those desks are, $1,500, $2,000 and up. And this is, you're talking about $225. Or $229 plus shipping. So, once again, Ikea Fredde. Let me know what you think.